Hi, it's me, Norm, again from MyBeerQuest.com. Today we're going to be doing something different. I've been just talking about the beer, but I've also every once in a while tell you some things you can do with beer. This time I'm going to tell you about how to make bread with beer. Now, when I used to do this years ago, I just, went out and bought some flour, bought a can of beer, had some baking soda, maybe some sugar, mix it all in and make some pizza dough or something. But now, if you look back in the MyBeerQuest.com archives, you can see before I started doing the videos that I've done this once before. Now you can go to the store and buy pre-mixed containers. I see them all the time. Sometimes they come in like beer bottles and say just add beer. Essentially all it is though is flour, I'm pretty sure. But they're fun. And also you have a recipe right there. You can follow the recipe. Most of the recipes vary a little from what I've seen. From the last one I did, this one varies. Here we go. We got the can here, and then it says we need a tablespoon of butter. We need a cup of milk, some milk here. It's black Terrence, but it may be substitute with molasses. I don't think I can find that anywhere. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So we got some molasses, and of course the Guinness draft. It says draft. I actually found this in the back of the fridge. I couldn't believe it. I'll have to try that later. But it says it doesn't matter if it's a can or the bottle because we're going to be using half a cup. So maybe we can figure out what to do with the rest of that because obviously that's might be a little more than half a cup. And then we got our bread pan here. Alright, so we got everything we need. I might be moving the camera so you could just see me mixing things up. Yeah, I think that would be probably a good idea. This is the apron I usually wear when I'm homebrewing, which, I really need to find that video and edit it together and post it up on YouTube or somewhere for you guys to see it. Okay, here we go. So here's the baking instructions. Empty contents of Guinness bread mix into a large mixing bowl, which we happen to have here. Let me make sure you can see that. Yep, looks like that's it. So yeah, if you don't have the Guinness pack, I'm sure it's just probably wheat flour. Maybe a little bit of salt in there, I'm not really sure. Going to get a little messy. Alright, so it says add butter, milk, Terrence, Trace, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, and Guinness. There's the butter. A little bit more than a tablespoon there. Should only ask for a tablespoon, but well. And then it wanted a cup of milk. There we go. And then it wanted a 1/3 cup of, let's just say molasses here. Here we go. Ooh, this is sticky stuff. So here we go. We want 1/3 cup. I think that's 1/3 cup. There we go. So, and then finally, last but not least, we got we want 1/2 of a cup of Guinness. Just use the bottle here. Now this is the draft, so it has the foaming. 1/2 cup. Here we go. 1/2 cup. Doesn't seem like very much. Alright. Cool. Well, can't let this go to waste. There you go. Nice and alright, now we're going to mix them all together. So empty contents in a large mixing bowl, which we just did. Add butter. Fold mixture into a loaf pan. So I got to fold that. Right. Cool. So just got to take a whisk here. I'm not sure if this is the right thing to use, but oh well. What a lovely color it is. I know the camera's probably not going to show you what color it is. But this is got to be, this is much different than any time I did this before. When I used to make like pizza dough, and you know, I was younger, in my early 20s, I used to just take a can of whatever was in the fridge and some flour and mix it in, maybe put a tablespoon of salt or some baking soda in there, and just mix it all together and make pizza dough. I'm going to start pouring this into the bread pan here, or the loaf pan is what they call it. Wow. So I'm assuming we're going to have to let this rise. I actually haven't read that far ahead in the instructions. Celsius, so 350 degrees Fahrenheit. It's all preheated. So we're just going to throw this in there. And we'll see. Okay, so it's been about an hour, which is how long it's set to cook. Turn that on. Wow, look at that. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I'm going to let this cool, and then we'll put it on a plate, and we'll see. Okay, now the bread has cooled, so there it is. Not sure how we're supposed to get it out of there. It's actually still a little warm. If anybody knows a trick on how to get the bread out. There we go. I still need to work on that part. Like I said, I'm used to making pizza dough out of the bread, not actually a loaf of bread. But, you know, it is bread made with Guinness. So, until next time, thanks for stopping by, and enjoy your Guinness. Cheers.